come today to do another video. This video is a demonstrational video for the product Hijacker 300, which is a mobile flagpole systems. The Hijacker 300 is a series of mobile flagpole. But at any rate, this video is for the purpose of looking at the Hijacker 300 X1 and X2. The X1 and X2, they are receiver style hitch cover plates. As the basic function, it starts off, it kind of looks like this. This is one, in fact. And it has a 1/4 inch thick, which is cut through with a piece of 1/4 inch alloy 6061, and it's water jetted through. And it has a flagpole port here. This is a thumb lock. Has a multiple index in here. And this is where we basically build the term hijacker. So let's just say if this is your receiver on the back of your vehicle. Now the way this would work, when you put it into the vehicle, you go to the first index and port, and thus put your pin in. And at this point, it's got this area here exposed, which is for the flagpole. And then when you do the second index, and you would pull the pin, and it would collapse on into the hitch receiver. Once it's in this position, you can no longer see the flag port, and you just are left with the basic hitch receiver cover plate. And I'll turn it where you can see it a little better. And we have many different to choose from here. These are put together with stainless steel buttons, acre nuts, all stainless steel polished for a non-rust, basically a rust-proof system. And by doing it this way, what it does is it allows the user, the end user, to buy like these extra plates or change plates at any time. And they may want to, for like a football team, or for a NASCAR fan, or maybe even for their company or for advertisement, they can change these, and we can personalize these to whatever you need. But this is just to give you an idea of how they look. These are all 1/4 inch thick. They're 6061 alloy, powder coated. Look really cool. We're very proud of these things. All this stuff on top of the table. Now this is flagpole ornaments. These go on top of the flagpole. There again, we have these in a huge variety of choices. Okay, now once I've kind of covered that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back out till I expose the flagpole port again. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the safety collar, which is the first step of assembly. You put the safety collar in, then you would take your flagpole. This is one section of a 2-section kit. Each piece is 3 foot, will give you an end result of a 6 foot total height of a flagpole. So this just goes in, and it's got that rubber O-rings again. The flags we got is a tangle-free system, has a collar on the inside. It's all plastic collars, so nothing can rust or contaminate. And it then just slides over the pole, and you take your pick of ornaments. For instance, I'm just going to use the chrome. And that goes into the top of it. And this has a double reason. What it does is it prevents the flags from coming off the top like that. And we got some really cool stuff to match, for instance, like your favorite football team or whatever you might like. Also, we have, this is an extension. If you have an SUV and you're tailgating and you would like to be able to open the hatch or let your tailgate down without removing the system, all you would need is to buy this extension. Here is a part prior to installing the plate. You can see it's a 2-inch square steel. Everything's welded together. There's no plastic. It's built really cool. Now once we got this one built, this is considered the X1 for the single flagpole. And you can also buy, let's just say, just this alone, just the receiver insert cover. And what that gives you is basically a 2-step system to where you don't have to buy the pole kit and all. You don't even have to buy this part at all. You can just use this, and it's okay just to run it like that. And later on, if you want to buy this and add them together, go ahead. Now let's walk over here and take a look at this. This is the Hijacker Performance Jeep. This is one of the vehicles that the company I work for built. It's a really hardcore rock and roll, got a NASCAR motor in it, and we'll do that on another video. But at any rate, this would be the X2. The X2, it goes into this flagpole port the same way. As you can see, this one's loose. I didn't have a pin in it. But you can see like the top of there, for instance, shows you the ornament. That's a chrome and black, which is kind of something new everybody likes a lot. So we'll get same thing, go right into the receiver, and it gives you the V. So this one would be called the X2. The one with the one pole would be called the X1. But if you have any comments or questions, you can contact me. I'm Randall at Hijacker 300, or you can buy them today online at hijacker300.com.